One spiteful eviction.
You put her stuff out on your front lawn.
I warned her.
Shh. I don't want to hear warn.
After two underage roommates go on a binge.
Raise your hands if you're the idiot who bought them alcohol.
Then, one final act of vengeance.
She was yelling and screaming and saying that she couldn't believe that Michelle had gone to her mom's house and peed in her front yard.
Did that happen?
Judge
versus Havlick.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Judge. Parties have been sworn in. You may be seated. Folks, have a seat.
Miss Gray, you and the defendant were friends, according to what I've read in your complaint. And there came a time when you needed a place to live. The defendant offered her home to you as a place to live. That didn't work out for some reason, and you left some property there. It is your claim that after some sort of an argument involving the defendant and your brother, the defendant maliciously got rid of your property by putting it out on her lawn. Ms. Havlick says, while she acknowledges that she did put your property out on her lawn, says that she gave you plenty of opportunity to get it. You should have gotten it. She was not responsible for it. She's got a counterclaim for some old she alleges you did to her car, and defamation, which she'll tell me about. When did you move in with Ms. Havlick?
I lived with her around beginning of July to about the beginning of August.
When you moved out in August, where did you go?
I used to be in foster care. She was an old foster mom of mine, and she let me come back home because of the issues that had happened, and I just needed to be with people I considered my family.
Did you have an argument with Ms. Havlick? Is that why you left?
It wasn't really an argument per se. It started with the car stuff, and then I just felt like she kept blaming me, and I was like, I'm not going to be around for this, so...
So you moved back?
Yes.
With your foster mom. What property did you leave at Miss Havlick's home?
Oh, I have an itemized list that was there, including like my laptop, a stereo, tub of clothes, a high school diploma, my iPod charger.
Why did you leave all that stuff there?
Well, I had more stuff there, and I came and gotten about half of it, but I didn't have enough room in my car to get the rest. And the night that Michelle and I had that confrontation, we had that fight.
Well, what night was that?
It was on August 25th, and then it was reported August 28th.
Okay. Okay, when it was reported, it happened. Talk slowly.
Yes, it happened August 25th.
August 25th.
Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead. Tell me what happened on August 25th.
Michelle had came and got me from my house, and we went over to a friend's house, Terry's, and my brother came along, and we'd gotten some alcohol, and we were drinking a little, and Michelle had drinking too much, and she was already in the bathroom throwing up, and I wasn't even that drunk yet. And I went into the bathroom and to go check on how she was doing, you know, get her some water or something. And she said she was hungry. So I came out and I said, you know, Michelle's hungry, we should get some food. My brother suggested we go to Taco Bell. So I was like, okay, sounds like a good idea.
Okay, so you're 18.
I'm 19.
19, and you are?
18.
18. And in what state do you live?
Oregon.
And what's the legal drinking age there?
21.
Who provided the alcohol?
Her brother.
You provided the alcohol?
Yes, Your Honor.
How old are you?
21.
And you were at this party too?
Yes, ma'am.
Bartending.
Okay. All right. So you two had an argument.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So what happened was we go to Taco Bell.
Listen, you just had an argument.
Yeah. This is where it starts.
They had an argument.
Yes.
You want to tell me what the argument was about?
Sure. He would not leave my car because I wanted to go home. I was intoxicated, and finally I came to when we were in my car. I was like, this is not okay. We need to go home. He wanted Jessica to drive him home. I said, no, you live 3 blocks away. You can drive home. We need to return home safely. He started cussing at me, telling me he was not going to get out of my car. Jessica, just drive me home. Jessica, just drive me home. Jessica told him to please stop.
Just a second.
Sorry, I talk kind of fast.
Now I know what the argument was about. I don't have to hear blow-by-blow detail. I have other things to do today than listen to some nonsense teenagers who can't consume alcohol. You had an argument.
Yes.
At some point, you were annoyed because she took her brother's side about who to take home first. Okay. When did you put her clothes out on the lawn?
That was August 26th.
So the next day.
Yes, I warned her.
Shh. I don't want to hear warn. The next day, after she had taken her brother's side in this argument, you put her stuff out on your front lawn.
Yes.
When had you spoken to her immediately preceding putting out her stuff on the lawn?
Well, I called her. I did leave her.
Called her when?
August 26th.
What time?
I have all the times. I called her 10:36, 10:54.
Just a second. Did you speak to her?
No, but I did leave a voicemail. I left 2.
Okay.
And I knew she was home because she did not have work.
You can't know that she's home because you're not psychic.